Now going to the concern with the symptoms of the conjunctivitis. Okay. Okay. The symptoms of conjunctival pathologies. Okay. That is one of them is conjunctivitis. So anything of pathologies coming, there are the symptoms of lacrimation, irritation, stinginess, burning, photophobia, redness. Okay. So let's come a little bit details so that it's clearer to you. Now, on the types of depending on the signs, you can tell somewhat uh, so, uh, 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 what kind of conjunctivitis you have. So, depending on the signs, so that those signs can be divided into okay, type of discharge, type of conjunctival reaction, that is whether papillary or follicular reaction, type of discharge, whether it is mucus, mucopurulent or mucoid or watery discharge, okay, or severely purulent, okay, whether there is presence of membrane or pseudomembrane, or whether there is any lymphadenopathy, which kind of lymphomas are involved. Okay, so based on this science, you can somewhat deduce which type of conjunctivitis you are having. So let's see. So if discharge is serous, it most commonly goes for viral or acute allergic conjunctivitis. If discharge is somewhat mucoid, it goes commonly to VKC, one kind of allergic conjunctivitis, vernal keratoconjunctivitis, or keratoconjunctivitis sicca, that is dry eyes. If it becomes purulent, okay, it most commonly goes for bacterial conjunctivitis, and it becomes mucopurulent, it becomes uh, bacterial also or chlamydial conjunctivitis also. Based on the reactions, let's see how can you. Now, hyperemia is found in all kinds of. Okay, so that is a main is scarring. Scarring is found in the cases of trachoma, cicatricial, cicatricial pemphigoid, or prolonged use of tropical drops. Okay. Uh, Mainly scarring occurs mainly in the cases of trachoma or cicatricial pemphigoid. It is autoimmune type disease. And other reactions, follicular or papillary. Follicular is mainly seen in the cases of viral. Okay, see here it is. Follicular is mainly seen in the cases of viral and chlamydial diseases. Okay, and many times hypersensitive to some local agents or local drugs also. Now, what is this follicles you need to know? This there is the hyperplasia of the adenoid layer or the lymphoid tissue layer of the conjunctiva is the follicles. Okay, it looks like small grains of rice. Look in the palpebral conjunctiva. Okay. See the small green is white dots. Okay, and what is the papillary reaction? It is nothing but hyperplastic conjunctiva. Hyperplasia of the conjunctival epithelia is the papilla. It will look like almost like cobblestone appearance. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So velvety appearance like that. Okay. Uh, in that, it may be giant papilla or non-specifics. So these are found in the cases, mainly in the cases of allergic conjunctivitis and bacterial conjunctivitis. Okay. Uh, uh, Others like superior limbitis are not very common. You may find in those, but main is the allergic and the bacterial conjunctivitis. Okay. Now, the pseudomembrane. What is pseudomembrane? Pseudomembrane is those uh, is that the membrane that can be detached from the underlying conjunctiva without any bleeding by keeping the epithelium of the conjunctiva intact. So those are known as the symptoms found in cases of many viral infections, okay, and ligneous conjunctivitis, okay, this syndrome is formed, and but and also Steven Johnson syndromes also. But in the cases of membranous conjunctivitis, membranous peeling of the membrane, on peeling of the membrane, you will find there is the epithelium is also destroyed. One epithelium is also destroyed, leaving the area raw. It is so that is a pure membranous conjunctivitis. Okay. So in that case, uh, which what causes this membranous conjunctivitis is the diphtheria and the hemolytic bacteria. Okay. Causes this. I've already here told you about the lymph nodes that are affected. Typically, it is seen that the lymph node affection occurs with those of chlamydial and viral cases, and bacterial gonococcal cases, and perinode oculoglandular syndrome. Uh, so, what are the investigations we are going to perform? Nothing, uh, but in the cases of uh, the investigations we perform is the not all cases in the conjunctivitis we perform investigations. Only in the cases of very severe and purulent conjunctivitis or neonatal conjunctivitis we perform investigations. Uh, these are the psychological investigations, culture into even polymerase chain reaction, DNA polymerase chain reaction, and impression psychology for ocular surface refractive review. One thing I forgot to tell, the investigations performed in corneal ulcers, because that is also important. Uh, Let me see. I can give you the slide or not. Yes. You need to know the slide. I will go to the slides of the investigation performed in corneal ulcers. Yes. Um, to some extent it is written. Okay. Let me tell you. Basic investigations that are, you can see basic investigations that are undertaken for management of corneal ulcers is that corneal scraping. Okay, you do corneal scraping and do gram staining for the bacteria, Gymsha stains for the trachoma, and acanthamoeba. Uh, Acanthamoeba needs the even Gymsha stain for the trachoma stain. Fungi KOH mounts or KOH mounts you need for the fungi. Okay, to know the fermentation. These are the basic investigations for the corneal ulcers. This is that something you need to know is that some conjunctivitis like corneal keratoconjunctivitis. Okay, these are these are seasonal conjunctivitis. Okay, which have mm, uh, which have the typical papular cobblestone appearances of and velvety appearances of the conjunctiva, and along with that triangular uh, congestion, bulbar congestion. For how to differentiate from the other conjunctivitis, you will find the hornet frontis spot along the limbus. These are nothing but the tissue dots, raised dots, uh, raised whitish tissue dots around the limbus. And in those, you need to give steroids. Okay, and you need to give steroids and also some muscle stabilizers need to be given. That is a sodium chloride. Along with that, um, along with that, you need to give. Along with that, you need to give some antibiotics and pure substitute. Okay. In bacterial cases, you give antibacterial common broad spectrum, oxyfloxacin, ciprofloxacin, levofloxacin, and tobramycin drops also for surfaces. And the cases of viral, we give topical canicycline ointment also. Because most commonly we are using pure substitute and to prevent secondary bacterial infection, even antibiotics and pyrethroid antibiotics also. Um, these are the things. This is all for now. And another is the very important is the neonatal ophthalmia. It's nothing but caused by the gonococcus gonococcal infection, Neisseria gonorrhea, ophthalmia neonatal. You see massive, it occurs immediately after birth. Not only it is caused by Neisseria gonorrhea, a number of positive agents is also involved. Chlamydia is also involved. Some chemical agents is also involved. It is, you will find it in the books. What is the management is that we give antibiotics, iron antibiotics, okay, to those children, and topical also, and topical antibiotics and pure substitutes. So this for all. Completed your classes on cornea and conjunctiva. Thank you.